you guys, so there's been a trending debate on social media, and you guys already know that your online aunties, we're gonna come and dissect it for you, okay, and tell you how it is without sugarcoating any shit, okay. So there's been a debate on social media about makeup artists, and by the way, I'm an ex-makeup artist. I used to be a makeup artist. I used to have a studio. I used to do bridal makeup. I like the whole thing, right? So they're talking to my people here. So basically, about a makeup artist that, you know, got angry, you know, somebody came into the studio, did a walk-in makeup, and then apparently it was her wedding or something. And it's been something that's been going on, especially in Nigeria, where people will go and just get regular makeup and use it for their wedding or any event they want to, because they don't want to pay the ridiculous amount that makeup artists charge for weddings, bridal makeup. So now we're going to read this. Miss Adese Space to read it for us. And we're just going to, you know, talk about it from the two angles.
Saw a video of some makeup artist saying his client said she had an Owambe, that is basically a wedding party. Yeah. He did her makeup only to find out later it was her wedding. He got pissed that she lied because he meant to charge higher for bridal makeup. So my question is, are these niggas charging based on the name of the occasion or what? Then the person that replied now said, I will never understand the rationale behind this thing and why it makes them upset. I thought the reason bridal makeup was so expensive was because of the touch-up the makeup artist has to do in between. If he did regular makeup for her, why is he pissed that she used it for a wedding?
Yeah. I mean, valid points. Let me start from you.
Yeah, so for me,
what's your thoughts on going to do regular makeup and use it for
me, I think what even shocked me about this talk was, I think people's responses even shocked me, because for me, I just felt like it is my choice at the end of the day. If I decide to, in fact, do my makeup myself, get my younger sister to do my makeup, get my child self to do my makeup, it is my choice. It's not you that's going to dictate to me the kind of makeup I should do for my wedding. Okay, so if she came to me and said, if I'm a makeup artist and she came to me and said she wanted Owambe makeup and I did Owambe makeup for her and she paid Owambe makeup money, what exactly is the problem? Okay. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, for me, it's like, to be honest, the angle they are coming from in this particular argument, the angle like the makeup artist is coming from, I don't understand. Because again, right, let's even throw out the question here, why is bridal makeup so expensive? As a makeup artist, as an ex-makeup artist, why I thought bridal makeup was even expensive in my head is not the reasons I'm seeing online now.
Exactly.
We're going to read some reasons. Okay, there's a makeup artist in Nigeria, Anita Brows. Brows, yeah. She replied. So we're going to also play it for you guys or just talk about it. But basically, as a makeup artist, right, I used to charge more for bridal makeup, of course. But why bridal makeup used to be more is, first of all, is a lot more tasking to me. It was more stressful. You wake up early. You have to, sometimes you even go there they tell you come 5:30 a.m. They've told me to please help arrange parlor before. I've told you now, please help us arrange the parlor while you wait.
Or you go and they're sleeping.
Do you understand? Yes, now I've woken people up before. Then at the end of the day, you do the makeup, there's just a lot in between. And then you wait. And after they go to church, you touch up. And then you wait as well. Some people, when they come to change, like it's a whole day's job. That's how I used to offer I know now makeup artists are now doing 3 brides a day.
One day.
Like, do you know when I see that, I don't used to understand it. Because as a bride, to be honest, I need you on standby.
Exactly.
That's how I used to do my own, right? That's just me. But I did not last. Maybe I did not even know what I was doing.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe I was doing things wrong, because to me it was like a whole day's job. Like, you go to church, I just wait for you somewhere, and then you come back, I touch you up, you go for your reception, and then, you know, by the time they dance, some people now change clothes. It's an all day job. And even back in the day when we were getting married, that's how it was. Like, that's how
some
it was.
Some people change lip colors too.
Yeah, some people change lip color. Yeah, now even like now when people are doing trad, they have different looks. But now makeup artists will do you one look and charge you so much money and go. So I don't understand the rationale now. Do you understand? But me, when I used to charge more, this was my reason. It's like, you're taking my whole day. If I was in the studio and doing 20k makeup, for example, at least I would have made money that Saturday as well. But if you're taking my whole day, you have to pay well. And then I was not even expensive. Maybe, in fact, I did not know the business. So that being said, right, I don't understand this whole you do Owambe makeup and you're angry that it is used for wedding. Yeah. Because the truth is that people that walk into my studio, let me know like, and you are paying 10K now to do makeup or 15 or 20K, it's usually not the same products that most people use. So that's why I'm confused why people are not even coming from this angle.
Yeah. No, I heard some people say that. Yeah.
It's usually not the same products. So if I use Owambe products, why am I mad?
Yeah, because that's the point.
Because if I have I can have a Zaron foundation now, it's 8K. I have a NAS foundation, it's 30 something thousand. I have I can have a Dior foundation. I have a Dior foundation, it's expensive as well. So imagine you come for Owambe and I use an 8K or 5K L'Oreal, all those foundations. I'm going to use cheaper products for you.
But still use it well. It's not like you just
you still use it well, of course. You're still doing it well. Because trying to justify the price, you say, expensive products. And when they finish, you pay expensive.
No, the funny thing is, in the comment section, I saw a lot of people arguing this argument that bridal makeup is more expensive because they use more expensive products, okay? My own point is, the person that came to your shop
said Owambe
and you did Owambe for her. Exactly. So you don't have, that's not an excuse at all, because I feel like a lot of makeup artists were coming to try and defend their craft. But for me, it was like, what's the point?
Lie. It has gotten to the point where makeup is too expensive in Nigeria.
Yes, it's too expensive. Yeah,
it's too expensive. Do you know? I was talking to you about. I think we've had this conversation in the past. I mean, I was a makeup artist, yes, I won't lie, but to be honest, maybe I have too much conscience to do some kind of businesses in Nigeria, because we were talking about it. I remember saying, I don't understand why someone will pay their makeup artist more than they'll pay their tailor that made their clothes.
Exactly.
That thing busts my brain. Like, brrr.
I can't get it.
I don't get it.
I can never get it.
That clothes, some people hand beaded, it takes days. Some people's clothes can take a week straight. No jokes. They have a life. They'll sleep, they'll eat, they'll take care of their kids. They'll do your clothes small. They'll run around. They'll, do different things. Some of them are going to school. They are taking classes. They have other things to do. So it's like they'll hand bead, rest. They'll sew. They'll go outsource doing these edges. Like, it takes a village sometimes. I remember doing my wedding the day before. When I went, they were still hand beading the beads into my wedding gown. It took hours. That work, I don't understand why people will not be pricing a tailor 50K, 100K. Obviously, I know now there are tailors that are charging 500K, 1 million, whatever. But that's the selected few that have now insisted, even though some tailors are still overpriced, but we're not here to talk about them today. We're not here for those ones today. So do you understand? But for the most part, if somebody that doesn't have money, we'll go and find a tailor that'll make their clothes for 20K, 40K, but then they'll pay makeup artists 200K.
Exactly.
It's mind blowing. So the truth is that some makeup artists, some not all, are overpriced.
Yeah.
Okay. But I know a few that are not though.
Yeah, but you know,
they're very good.
I think
very good.
Yeah. For me, I even feel like the problem with this whole thing, or why sometimes makeup is expensive, is it comes with some kind of social media, let's say, status or something. It's almost like it's now a lifestyle. How people buy some expensive bags that we know that it's the same material they used to make the cheaper one. Almost like
it's
that
like a brand.
Yes.
Yeah, they're paying for the brand.
Yes, because I watched an interview with Anita Brows where she was saying that some clients used to get angry that she did not post them on her page. Like, I paid somebody to do makeup for me. The person did my makeup and I left. And then I'm now angry that she did not post my makeup on her page. So it's almost like it's for when they now say makeup artist. That
this person, but this argument makes sense. I wish some makeup artists actually said this. Imagine Louis Vuitton. They have worked so hard. Imagine Gucci, imagine Dior, imagine whatever. They've worked so hard to build their brand, right? Why should they charge the same amount as H&M, a regular person, as Topshop, as Zara? Like, why should they charge the same amount? Because it's like, this argument is actually a valid argument. I've built my brand. I know my craft. Like, my brand is it's a big freaking brand. Yes. So if I charge you, if you're going to me, you should expect to pay that amount. For me, that is such a valid argument. So for the brand. So because I do that personally. Let me not lie. There's some makeup artist that'll tell me 20K. I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I'll pay the 200K. Exactly. Let me get the 200K service.
Exactly. So if I'm getting what I paid for, then there's no issue there, because I mean, you tell me how much I'm supposed to pay. I pay the amount. You do your job properly, and I go. There's no issue there. Where it becomes an issue is where either I pay you for a bridal makeup in quotes, and you do Owambe makeup for me, or use Owambe product for me, or I come in and say. But there's no, if the person tells you bridal makeup they are doing and you do bridal makeup, there's no problem. If the person says Owambe and you do, so I don't see why that is an issue of you getting peace. Like, one thing some people don't know is this, not everything is made for social media, okay? As a makeup artist, as a brand yourself, not everything is made for social media. So in your mind, it might pain you that, why did this girl come and lie?
Now you're getting backlash. Now, you're actually realizing that your pricing doesn't even make sense.
Yes.
And I actually I wish you could actually bring a makeup artist and actually ask them this question. So basically, a makeup artist, Anita Brown, Nigerian makeup artist, she made a video, and her explanation for this is the fact that in every business there's a cash cow, okay? And she was just trying to explain, the bridal makeup is their cash cow. That's how they're able to afford big houses, big cars, designer bags, and the luxury life. That's how they're able to afford it. And for me, I feel like she even shot herself in the leg.
Yes, she said a whole bunch of nothing.
A whole bunch of nothing, because at the end of the day, like, it's like me. How do I put it? It's like me. It's like, imagine an iPhone is $1,000, right? And I buy an iPhone $1,000, and then I buy a Samsung $1,000. I choose to sell Samsung $1,000, but because people want iPhone, I'm selling $100K because I need to buy luxury houses.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, make it make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. I feel like there are better explanations, like some explanations that we've already talked about in this video. Don't just say something is your cash cow because you want to afford a luxury life.
Yeah, it doesn't mean, like, if you want to afford,
it's almost like scamming people to be able to afford luxury.
Yes, exactly, because that's what she was trying to explain there. Yes, she actually scamming people. That's what she was trying to say.
Because she didn't say, this is why, things are expensive. I spend my whole day. I work with, I go with like 3 assistants that I have to pay. They're actually legit reasons why.
Yeah, exactly.
Why makeup is expensive.
I'm leaving my comfort zone to come to your house. I don't know where your house is, or I'm traveling. I'm this. All those ones are legit reasons why it's expensive. Plus my labor for everything. And
some of these people travel out of state as well.
Yes. That makes more sense than saying
legit. Like, do you understand?
It's like saying now that maybe my normal working. Some people do this things. What am I even saying on IG? You can DM somebody now. They might check your page and see you're an influencer.
Actually,
and give you a different price.
That's the same thing.
That's exactly what she's trying to say
that's
here.
The same thing. It doesn't. So influencers. That's why sometimes I don't even like to DM people in my page because I'm not the cash cow.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have money.
So at the end of the day, to me, her explanation even made things worse. And it's almost like people are leaving the points and making points that nobody asks them.
Yes. The point now is someone did Owambe makeup. Why are you vexing?
Even if you want to vex, that's even why I'm even going to, because sometimes, let me use us for
you're vexing because we're deceived.
Yes.
Right?
So for instance,
it's the deceit that is annoying. It's painful. I know a lot of makeup artists, they said it is painful.
It's painful, but come from that angle. Come from the angle of I don't like when people deceive me, but it's okay. But you coming from the angle of you deceived me because I should have charged you more to do bridal makeup. Like, see, bridal makeup is what you call it, though. It's because you said it's bridal makeup. That's what makes it bridal makeup. Yeah. I can do it myself. It's still bridal makeup.
I did my wedding makeup. It's bridal makeup.
It's bridal makeup. So that you're charging extra is just your own issue. It's not about me. So if I decide to just come in and do normal Owambe and go for my wedding, another argument people raised was that when they start sweating off the makeup, when the makeup starts running and all of that, she will not come out and say, they'll start dragging the makeup artist. She won't come out and say she's the one that asked for Owambe makeup. And I'm like, why should my own...
But Owambe makeup will not still spoil.
Thank you. If I do Owambe makeup and the thing is spoiling, then that means there's something that you are doing wrong. It means that you're not doing your makeup right, because even my normal makeup I do at home does not spoil.
Normal makeup, with sometimes I don't even use powder, I don't use anything.
Exactly. Just, it doesn't spoil. The highest thing you use, you powder
just
up.
The fact that they feel like they've lost money. They feel like they could have charged more. The money is annoying. Sometimes, for example, brands come to imagine like, okay, how do I explain this? Do you know the funny thing is that I think as influencers we're even nice, okay? One nice. We'll have a normal rate card, right? Like I don't have to like rate cards. I'm not one of those people that have a rate card for
Nigerian brands.
Not even just that, but like I have my rate card in USD and I have my rate card in Naira, right? But what I'm trying to say is people that have for smaller brands or bigger brands. No. I don't have that. I don't do that. I don't even want to. So what I would normally do is I have a rate card. If you can afford it, that's fine. If you can't afford it, let's say you're an upcoming brand, you're a very little business, small business, you sell t-shirt on your street, you sell handmade handbags from your house, brands that you can't compare to like working with Milo, Cerelac or big brands, right? I can
reduce your
price, yes,
for
and yes, for you specifically, and also try to work with your budget. But if the budget is too low like below my standard then I won't work with you. But if you offer something as I work with you. But there's never a situation where we try to hike the price because of a brand.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
There's never been a situation where a big brand will come to us. I'm like, we've worked with a lot of big brands.
In fact, anyway.
If we do say so ourselves. Yeah. Okay? We've worked a lot of big brands. But there's never been a situation where those big brands come and, look at this brand. Let's charge them 5 million.
Exactly.
Let's charge them 10 million. No. I just charge what I feel like.
Anyway, some big brands actually on that
exactly.
Many on that pay.
A lot of them, yes, now. So it's like, for those ones, I just stick to what's on my rate card. Because to me, if you pay me what's on my rate card, I'm okay.
I'm okay, exactly.
I'm good with that. Just don't underpay me that. But if you're a smaller brand, I can find a way to just work with you and know how to maneuver it. So imagine this makeup thing is just that, giving some people higher prices for a reason that makes sense to you. But it's just not it's not even logical, it's not ethical.
It's not ethical. And another thing people are forgetting, because she's trying to do this, we like call it false equivalency, where she's saying that for them to be able to afford the luxury, this one, it's like me now.
You think I don't want to afford luxury?
Thank you. It's like me being a roadside carpenter and saying the reason why I'm doing this is because then change
it's
your
like
profession.
Being a roadside carpenter, I'm like, if you're living in Lekki and come to me, it's 1 million. If you're living in Aja, it's 200K.
Yeah, exactly. Then change your profession. If you know that your normal business with your normal ethics
cannot afford
life, then change it and go and look for something, or do an extra business on the side. Don't use people to afford your lifestyle. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like,
money, I feel like again, there are people that their charge is good. Like, legitly, I will pay 200K, 300K, depending. Maybe I will not go above 300, but it depends on what you are offering, right? Depends on, are you coming to, like, are you coming to me? How many hours you're spending your whole day with me? You do, like, I don't want to call names, but let me just call this one name, like my babe Lifa. Lifa, to be honest, I'll pay a lot of money for her makeup. First of all, not only do I like it, like, okay, from first-hand experience, like with Nazo's wedding, was an all-day job. Like, was an all-day church, touch-up, trad, this. Like, literally morning to night.
In fact, 2 events now.
Yeah, 2 events. So when I'm paid, and the thing is, I remember, because it was even 2 events, she was kind enough to reduce. Yeah, it was a nice deal. But a lot of people, you can't say the same for a lot of people. A lot of people even give you attitude and like, it's too stressful. If you can neither pay. What am I saying? Hair people, we're not here for hair people today.
Hair people,
someone was telling me about hair person. She booked here. You are living in Port Harcourt. She booked you, paid you for everything. Then you now move to Lagos like 2 weeks before her wedding, right? Now told her, you can't make it again unless she books your flight and pays for your hotel with attitude. God. Wow.
People are
do you understand?
Life,
yeah. Do you get it? And trust me, it's that whole... I feel like the people we should even blame now, it's us. We should blame ourselves.
Yeah, blame ourselves.
Because we're attaching too much importance to their brand.
Yes, exactly.
And you're forgetting that sometimes there's salons and places you can go here
and get the same quality
that will give you a very good reason. We're just literally talking about an outfit that we're seeing.
Yeah,
one made by an expensive tailor, one made by a regular tailor. There's no difference, but I prefer the cheaper one.
Exactly.
But a lot of people pay for that brand.
They pay for that brand.
And so you're making this makeup artist even add more money, because it's obvious you're paying for the brand.
But like I was trying to say, if you want to pay for the brand, it's okay. Pay for the brand.
Yeah.
But don't come and now be angry that I did. Okay, for instance, now let's say now Anita Brows now that is doing makeup now. I'm sure her wedding makeup might be 1 point something, 2 point something. I don't know how much she charges. Then I now walk into her studio and do a normal makeup, and maybe she charges me like 50K, 100K. I'm sure that's around her range of normal makeup.
It can be. Will people pay that amount? What? Who are you?
Studio.
Who do you think you are? How will I pay 50K inside studio makeup? Hey,
I don't know. Lagos people, what I used to hear.
My dear,
they tire me sometimes.
You Lagos people tell us
because you tell me for Anita Brows. I'm not talking about normal people. I don't know how much she charges. But let's just say she charges 50K for her makeup now, and I go and do it. Then she'll not come and be saying, because I'm supposed to be like my cash cow, that she's angry, she's pissed. It doesn't make any sense.
Just make it make sense. If you want to argue this, bring valid points.
Yes.
Points that people cannot argue.
I was just saying OP. Someone say people don't know that bridal makeup is more expensive. Did she do bridal makeup?
Exactly.
She did not do bridal makeup. So whether your products are using are more expensive or not, did you use those more expensive products? No. So there's no argument here whatsoever.
Okay, look at this comment. Let me even read this comment. This one said, so you charge more simply because it's their wedding day, not because you're using more products or more expensive products. So what if I'm going for burial, but I want bridal makeup? you will charge me less because it's burial.
Exactly.
You should be charging based on what you are offering a customer, not based on the event. Otherwise, it's biased and actually,
yes, now
you know, this makes so much sense. And it says that you can have Owambe makeup 100K, say 200K package. Have 20K and 50K package.
Exactly.
Have the same thing for brides. 50K package, 100K. So actually, I think we're onto something in this video. Let's round up with this. Owambe makeup, you know, like you do this. Oh, you can even list products that will be used for the makeup.
Yeah,
exactly. Business idea for you, makeup artist 2023. Make it a package. 50K package. This is what comes with it. 100K package, I will wait for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Touch up after 30 minutes and I'm gone. 200K package, I'll be with you for 3 hours. I'll be with you for 4 hours.
I thought they did though. I thought they had
I don't know. Some of them probably, some of them will have it. So I'll wait. The Owambe makeup, you are using L'Oreal and Revlon and makeup, total makeup time, 45 minutes. Put it down in writing so that when people are choosing, even if it's my wedding and I want to do the Owambe makeup, as long as you do the Owambe makeup for me, it shouldn't be a problem. Then you realize that some people that even want to go for Owambe will come and choose a 100K package because they want to slay, they have the money and
exactly.
You know, they want to pay.
And they want sometimes they want the comforts, the luxury,
yes,
the whatever.
Everything.
Yeah. Then just add
this makes sense. I'm sure some of them already have it.
Yeah.
Some of them already have this.
And another thing many people need to know, especially people that are always doing parties and weddings, go and learn how to do your own makeup and invest in skincare.
Yeah.
That money you pay makeup artists, invest in skincare. If you have a very good base, simple makeup, your face will be popping. It's when your face there's a lot of spots and blemishes and things to cover up that you now need to be packing on products.
But another thing though, me coming from someone that can do my makeup very well, sometimes I just, for different events, I need somebody else I want to look different from how I look every day. Yeah. I feel like that's why a lot of people, even for weddings, go and get their makeup done.
Then why are they now complaining now?
No, they are not complaining. Makeup artists complaining. I'm talking about like...
No, I'm talking about regular people. I'm saying I'm regular people that are always complaining. Yeah.
Some of them say they don't pay it. And they know how to do their makeup. They won't pay. Yeah.
Because I keep seeing complaints about, makeup artists is charging 30-something K for makeup.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't pay because they feel like it's expensive. So those ones can actually do the makeup. But on the rare occasion where they want something different, you know, like me now, I still pay makeup artists, but it's a very, very rare occasion. And it's not obviously... I don't even pay for weddings.
So for regular people that go and do, their makeup with makeup artists, if the makeup artist ends up doing the wrong thing for you or doesn't do your makeup well, how do you handle that? Because I only see people come out and just call them out and rant, but there's nothing you can do about it after the fact. So is there something people can do?
I think it's their fault though when this kind of thing happens. Because for me, when someone does my makeup, I have a mirror. So it's like, oh no, I don't really like this brow. I don't like the shape. It's mendable there. A lot of them, they might not like you talking, complaining, but they will actually do it. They are never really rude. I'm like, no, but your brow is fine. No, I've never seen that, Sha. They might try to convince you. They might try to convince you. Oh, but the lip color is fine. Be like, no, you don't like it. You want nude. They will wipe it and put nude for you. But some Nigerians, they won't talk there.
Yeah,
then when they leave, that's when they will know. That one, I know. Yeah, I don't know any makeup. I've not come across any makeup artists, even though I've not used makeup. I think I've only done makeup once or twice actually my whole life as well. But like, I've not come across anyone will say they will not, because actually it's what you want that they will do for you. So those ones, you are the problem. It's not the makeup artist. Let's give them this. Let's give them this. You are the problem. Just speak up. Speak up. They will change it. They want you to be happy. Yeah. Actually, imagine doing the job for someone person. They want you to be happy. It's not what's it called? A competition. Oh, I know better than you. No, they know better than you, but they still want you to be happy. So they will still give you what you want. It's your money. Me, when I'm paying my money, I know they shut up.
Exactly.
I will talk. But you guys, let us know what you think about the argument. I think we've discussed it enough for one day. Yeah. Let us know what you think. What side are you on? Do you think the explanation of cash cow makes sense? Because to me, that particular explanation, it doesn't make sense. But there are other things that we've said in this video that actually make sense and justifies some amount of money. So just let us know what you think, okay? Yeah. See you guys.
All right.
Real soon.